Transfer deadline day is here, lads, and we badly need a centre attacking midfielder quickly within the next 3 days, or else we're stuck with fucking Braga, who's only 76 rated in the Premier League, and that's not good enough. So my first choice centre attacking midfielder who I'm trying to sign with the next 3 days is Jacquin Correa. If I butchered that name, let me know in the comments below, but I'm fairly sure I have. That's the fellow who we're going to try and sign. I don't have time to scout him, so I'm just going to throw in a random bid and see what happens. We have 10 million left in the budget, so I'm going to offer them 5 million. If they accept that, in which they probably won't, I'll be happy out, but more than likely they'll have to come back and offer us a little more, I'd say. But if it's within 10 million, he is ours. So while we wait, as we press advance for his offer to come back, more than likely he's going to be rejected, obviously, I'd say. First game is on transfer deadline day, 31st of August against West Brom. We badly need to win a league game in this episode because we drew and lost in the last episode, so wins are a must today. And then we get a fucking huge break. We've never seen that, like 2-week break, and then we play Middlesbrough. A good chance to get 6 points there from 2 teams, and then a couple of days after that we finish the episode off against Swansea. So not too bad of a 3 games in today's episode. Hopefully we can get some wins on the board. So it's transfer deadline day, lads. Naturally that offer was rejected, so we're going to go back in from offer them like 7 million, see what might happen with that. 7.5 million. I'm feeling generous today because we need to get the job done. We're going to offer them 7.5 million if I could ever get the fucking buttons right. Let's go. 7.5 million. See what they say to that. Hopefully they come back and say yes. But while we wait, we have an away game against West Brom. We start this game against a very good, solid defensive team. Let's see, can we break them open and win the game? 3 changes to the starting 11 today, lads. Ole Aina comes in, Zimmerman comes in, and we also put in Tang, the Chinese keeper, just to throw him in, having the crack. See what happens with that. And I also put in Vargas because Butcher was fucked. He was wrecked. So we do have like a 2-week break after this game, so the players are a bit tired, but they have a nice break after, so let's get this done, lads. Oh no, he turned him, hits one. Oh, Tang gets down well. Back up to Adrian again. Yes, can we start a counter? Emery Moore, you're gone. Over the head into Zimmerman. Oh, that's a beauty. That's a beauty of a ball. Come on, Adrian, push in and swing it in. Oh, decent cross, but Adrian surely can't get his head on that. He does pass in the centre, hit that first time. What a goal. We're 1-0 up, lads. It's the sloppiest goal you'll ever see in your whole entire life. But it's unbelievable. We're 1-0 up in a game that was the most boring first half I've ever seen. We get a lovely little run down the wing. Zimmerman, in all fairness, cross was blocked, but Adrian sees Emery Moore in so much space. It was a sloppy goal, but lads, we're 1-0 up. Happy days. Oh shit, Cavacel has been pushed out to the right wing now. That's a decent ball in. We're sure we get it away. We hit it straight to them. Oh, Tang. Tang is my man. What a save that was. We would easily been 1-1 there. Look at that for a save, lads. Oh, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Rondon's just good at holding the ball up at the edge of that box there, waiting for us to make a mistake. Now they're passing around. Oh, they're in the box. Tang comes out. What a save. Oh my god, he's unbelievable. He's the best keeper I've ever seen in my whole entire life. What is happening? Look at this. 1-on-1 with Tang. Oh, that's a brilliant save. That's a brilliant save. What the fuck? Braga sees a nice run by Emery Moore. And down to Zimmerman. Oh, that's a good play. Let's swing that in, Zimmy. Yes, decent ball. Can we get a head on it? We do! Oh, what a save. What a save by the West Brom keeper. Oh, they pass it straight to us. It's a sloppy ball. Can we capitalise? Yes. Yes, and in the centre. Into Zimmerman. Yes, Zimmy hit it across the keeper. Zimmerman! Oh, over the bar. Should be 2-0 up easily. 66th minute, lads. Braga is absolutely wrecked up that centre attacking midfield position, so we're going to have to take him off. But firstly, we'll bring on Isaac instead of Emery Moore. We'll bring on Braun instead of Braga because Ibe is playing well out there. Adrian is playing well, but he's absolutely wrecked, so I'm just going to bring on Butcher just to keep that midfield fresh. Great ball. Yes, Isaac's gone. Can he get his goal? Yes, hit that across the keeper. Isaac. Oh, I'm still getting used to how to play with him, and he sure as fuck does not have a left foot. They're attacking well. Okay, try not to drag the defender out. They hit a nice shot. Oh, it's over the bar. Yes, lads, end of the game. We absolutely drag a 1-0 win out of West Brom. Tang, surely one of the man of the matches. I'm guessing Tang or Ager there because they played unreal. None of them. Oh, Ager. I forgot I took him off. Ager with a 9.3. Tang only played 8. What the fuck? And Zimmerman got an 8.2. Solid game, lads. First win of the Premier League. So before we begin the countdown of the transfer deadline day, these are the top deals. Hazard has gone to Real Madrid for 83 million. And then Lukaku has moved from Man United to Barcelona for 68 million. And then Renato Sanchez, Bayern Munich to Chelsea, 49 million. Those are the top deals. Will they be beaten? I highly doubt it. Rejected again, lads. 10 million, and then I'm going to have to move on up into the other lads who we have, because I don't know, all we have is 10 million really, that's it. We'll give them 10.5 seeing as we have it there as well. If they reject that, that's it. We'll move on to the other players who we have on the short list. 24 million they want from. Fuck that. We got like 6 hours left. Let's see who else we can sign. Papa Indai, I'm going to pronounce it like that. Looks pretty good. Potential goes up to 80. He's probably one of the better ones of the centre attacking midfielders we have on the short list. Let's see what we can do with him. I'm going to offer them 6 million. Let's see what they say to that. It's probably going to be rejected, but we need to sign someone quick. I know you're probably tearing your hair out thinking this is actually frustrating to watch, but I have no time to scout them. Like, what else can I do? I have 10 million in the bank. I'm really going to offer them straight away 10 million, lads. Come on, let's go. Let's see, can we do this? So they've come back, said they wanted 15.5 million. I offered them 10.5 plus Kaiser as well. Rejected that. So lads, that's it. We have 10.5 million left in the bank for January at least anyway, and then I'll have a bit more time to sign them, but it just happened too quick. And there's nothing else I could have done, lads. We got most of the players we wanted to sign anyway, so we'll have to change around the formation a little bit, I'd say, just to fit in the good players. It's not a big deal, lads. I just would have liked another player. End of the transfer deadline day, though, lads. Hazard still the top signing, but Goretzka, 64 million from Schalke to Juventus. Big signing, lads. So that's it. Transfer deadline day done. So we do have a 2 or 3 week break before the next game against Middlesbrough. So we're going to repeat this training session over and over again until we get to that game. Isaac gets chance creation. Ibe gets keep possession. Tang gets one-on-one goalkeeping. Braga gets beat your man. We're going to have to train him a lot this season now that he's our starting centre attack midfielder. And then Oxford gets El Rondo. Hopefully we get some stat upgrades. Bring us some good news after we fail to sign another player. Yes, Tang goes up from 63 to 64. An absolute animal of a keeper. Basically kept us in that West Brom game, looking like a promising young talent. First home game of this episode, lads, against Middlesbrough. Let's see what type of team we are going to be throwing out. I changed the formation out just a little bit just to change things up. Put it as a 4-3-2-1. Emery Moore up front. Left and right forward, Zimmerman and but now that I'm thinking of it though, I'm going to put in a bit of pace there. I'm going to put Van Bergen in just for this game at least anyway. Braga, Butcher, Ager there, the 3 centre mids, because Braga it just doesn't seem to be good enough as an attacking midfielder just yet. So we'll put him as a centre mid. Might work out better from there. And the back line then is Aina, Cabasel, Oxford and Mittelstadt, and then Savary in goals for this game anyway, even though Tang is an animal, but Savary needs some game time too. So that is a squad we are going for, lads. First home game of this episode against Middlesbrough. Can we pick up another 3 points and start gathering momentum in the Premier League? Come on, Van Bergen, make that run. Great play. Yes, Van Bergen, take it by him. Oh, you're caught. I'm back into Emery Moore. Brilliant ball. Emery Moore on your right foot. Oh, it just fell badly on his right foot. Fuck it. Could have been perfect start to the game. Only in the first 10 minutes. Old Ain is pushed up way too far. Van Bergen holds it up well. Oh, great play. Into Aina, take it around that defender. Hit one. Ola Aina is up way too far to be in them positions to finish them chances because he just doesn't have the talent to do it. Oh, great standing tackle. Great standing tackle. Into Braga. Yes, and down to Van Bergen. Oh, that's a brilliant ball. That's a brilliant ball. Van Bergen has the pace to surely take around that defender. Hit it across the keeper. Oh, at least he was somewhere close to the goal. He's getting better at shooting at least. Yes, into Ibe. Yes, Ibe playing Emery Moore. Oh, that's a ball. Take a touch, hit that, Emery Moore, surely a goal. Yes, lads, just before the end of the first half, Emery Moore finally gets a goal. Van Bergen, Ibe and Emery Moore are absolutely ripping apart that Middlesbrough defence. We just haven't finished the ball properly yet. Look at that though, so much space and room for Emery Moore to run in behind. This formation looks like it's working quite nicely, lads, because we are all over Middlesbrough. 1-0 up. Oh yes, we get the tackle in. Now we're gone. Ager's gone. Yes, come on, who's making the run? Ibe, down the left wing. Brilliant ball. Hit the pace boost. Yes, well done. Keep going. Oh, he makes a tackle. Oh my god, that's the worst tackle I've ever seen. He wasn't even close to the ball. Ibe absolutely gets the best penalty I've ever seen. Ibe gets up getting the penalty for Yeovil Town. Can we make this win convincing? Look at this, lads. It's the worst tackle I've ever seen. He wasn't even close to the ball. Who is our best penalty taker? Ager is 62. And that's it. It's still Ager. So Ager on the ball. He takes his run up, hits it in the top right hand corner. Can he score? No! Keeper saves, and it's a good save too, lads. Fuck it. Oh, that's a good ball. Should we get it away? Oxford, yes. And Butcher again back down to him, yes. Oh, this is a good play. This is the best play I've ever seen. And Ibe's gone. Oh my god. No defenders in front of him. Keep going, Ibe. You surely have the pace to beat that defender. Yes. And hit it across the keeper. Ibe. Oh, that's a goal. That is the best counter-attack goal I've ever seen. It's so good I'm dabbing. I'll have to dab it out, lads. Oh, I wouldn't even let me dab, lads. What a goal though. Can we? Oh, 3-0. Surely 3-0. Oh, Van Bergen, this is it. Show me your shooting stats have improved, please. Van Bergen, hit it! Van Bergen scores! Oh my god, if he keeps playing like this, lads, it's going to be a good season. Van Bergen is back in action. His finishing seems to be looking pretty good because he had a chance earlier in the game, hit the side netting, and now that was a great finish. Great finish, lads. 3-0 up. Happy out. End of the game, lads. We win 3-0. Absolutely dominated Middlesbrough there. Oh my god, it was the best game of the Premier League so far. Look at that. 12 shots, 5 on target. They only had 2 shots and only one of them was on target. Ibe does get man of the match because he got a goal and 2 assists. I didn't know he got the 2 assists. And the front 3 score, lads. Ibe, Van Bergen and Emery Moore all scored. Brilliant game. The transfer deadline day is all over, lads, so things have quietened down with emails, so we're just basically just advancing and nothing is happening, so we're going straight into the last game already against Swansea. So what I might do is just play the second team for today's game, lads, just to give some players a bit of a run, because I don't want to keep them on the bench the whole time, because there are going to be big massive gaps in between games. They need game time as well. So Isaac is up front, Braun and Zimmerman out the left and right, Vargas, Kaiser and Davis in the centre mid, and then Alexander Arnold, Saoumni, Mitchell, Lindy and Tang in goals. So it's not a bad team, lads. We have Van Bergen on the bench if we need him, Ager and Emery Moore if we need him as well. So if things go a bit wrong, they're on the bench, so they need game time. Has to be done every now and again. Away to Swansea, lads. Can we do it, lads? Can we get 9 points from 3 games? Would be absolutely brilliant. Great play. Great tackle by Kaiser. Kaiser has started this game actually pretty well, like. And into Isaac. Yes. Come on. Where's the run? There it is. Into Zimmerman. Doesn't mean to go to Zimmerman. Zimmerman surely gets a goal here. Oh my god. We have been destroyed basically for the first half an hour. And I didn't even mean to pass it to Zimmerman there. Ends up sliding straight into him though. We're 1-0 up. Very, very luckily 1-0 up. Look at that. I tried to pass it straight in front of me there. Bad ball in all fairness. Zimmerman ends up getting it on the end of it. 1-0 up. Happy days. Oh, Davis, you're just falling over now for no reason. Oh, it's a good play. Oh, it's surely a goal. Oh, Tang with another unbelievable save. That keeper is fucking unbelievable, man. What is going on? And over the top into Braun. Oh, can we get another lucky goal just before half time? It would be perfect. Braun on your left foot. Surely a goal. Finish! Oh my god, we're 2-0 up. 2 counter-attacks is what we've scored on, and it's brilliant. I think that's our second shot on target as well. I'm fairly sure we've only had 2 shots. I am so happy right now. Look at that though. Brilliant ball over the top. Braun splits that defence wide open, and that's a cheeky little finish, lads. 2-0 up. 2 shots, 2 goals. That's what I'm talking about. Clinical fucking finishing in the first half. And see Zimmerman gone over the top. Oh, just couldn't get the first touch on it, but he gets a decent touch on it. Keep going with that, Zimmy. Yes, hit that across the keeper. Zimmerman. Oh, keeper gets down well. Can we hit it first time? Oh, just wide. Good counter-attack again, though. And big ball down to Braun. Brilliant. Braun hit that first time. Left foot. Oh, good save. Brilliant save. Fabianski isn't in goals anymore. I was about to say Fabianski, but he doesn't seem to be playing for Swansea anymore, and that's just a bad cross. That's the end of the game, lads. We win another convincing game, 2-0. The first game was a bit sloppy enough, but we end up winning it. Like, we're after winning 3 games in a row in the Premier League, and all of them have been clean sheets. And Vargas gets man of the match. That's just exactly what I like to see. And Vargas and Isaac both got assists, and Braun and Zimmerman got the goals. Happy out, lads. 9 points. Fucking unreal. So this is how the table currently looks at the end of this episode, lads. We're sitting in 3rd place on 10 points. 3 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. Happy out. Crystal Palace are leading and Leicester just above us. What kind of a realistic table is that? The top 4, Southampton, Yeovil, Leicester and Crystal Palace. Oh my god, if we ever live to see that day, it would be a fun day. But that's it, lads. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to drop it a like. Anything you want to say, leave it down below, and I'll see you in the next one.